It's fair game.
I knew, so I shared a Blonde moment in, honor of our song Blonde. And, I said, be able to poke fun at yourself. So this is me publicly posting this. I did this to myself. I knew this was going to start coming up in interviews. That's funny. So when I was in high school, I was kind of a sheltered kid a little bit. So I didn't know a lot of this stuff maybe I should have known at a high school age. But I had posted to my Snapchat story a little selfie thumbs up, just joined the Mile High Club.
They are fresh off of a trip to the UK for C2C, and they have a song going to radio, y'all. I am so excited. Tigirlily Gold is here. Ladies, we've got Kendra and Krista. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having us.
Okay, I am thrilled to have you here because first of all, we got to talk about the new song.
Yes.
Okay. This song is like money. It's gold. It's gold. It's gold.
Oh, okay.
I see what you did there. I see what you did.
100% gold. I see that you're already converting non-country lovers with this song. Tell us about the song.
Man, I mean, we wrote it. It's really inspired by, we played down on Broadway in Nashville for several years doing the 4-hour cover gigs, 3 to 4 days a week. And so when we were down there, you play songs over and over again, like Man, I Feel Like a Woman, Friends in Low Places. And it doesn't matter if you like country music or not. When those songs come on,
Absolutely.
the bar, everyone just lights up. And so when we were writing for this project, we were like, we really want a song that kind of encompasses that sort of energy. And so we said, if we're going to write a drinking song, it's going to be about tequila.
It's going to be about tequila.
And we wrote it with Kevin Griffin and David Mezcon, and it was our first write with them. And it was just honestly magic. You can't make that stuff up. You just have to capture it while it's there. And we were super excited to release it. And just the response since January has been overwhelming. There's so many comments like, I'm not a country music fan, but this makes me one.
Exactly.
And I think that kind of stuff is really cool because it's really cool to see our music, transforming people into country music fans.
And it was a lot of fun. We got to play Shoot Tequila. We wrote this a little over a year and a half ago, and it's just finally coming out now. But all of last year, we got to play it out live, kind of test it out, see if people liked it. And it was always a good crowd pleaser, no matter if we were playing it in bars and theaters, any crowd, any audience. Even I was like, well, kids, you're too young for tequila, but, when you're 21.
Yeah,
but they're
exactly.
dancing.
We still get videos of kids going like, one tequila. And I'm like,
oh, boy.
Are we bad this is good, but I feel like a bad influence, but this is funny.
It's country music. We're just so excited to see it connect with everybody. And, we just got back from London.
Yes. How was that?
Oh, my gosh.
It was amazing. I mean, we only got booked for C2C because of Shoot Tequila because the song is doing so well over in London and the UK and even like Australia. So it's going international, which is really cool. We've never felt, that sort of experience before. But London was amazing. I mean, people were like, Tigirlily Gold, shoot tequila. And we were getting into our Ubers and they'd be like, Tigirlily Gold, 1 tequila, 2 tequila. They were yelling it at us. And one night we were at this bar and it wasn't even by the O2. We were 45, 50 minutes away. And we had gotten done with a few drinks and they were calling last call and, paying our tab or whatever. And the waitress comes over and she's like, by the way, I love your tequila song. She's like, I just want to be discreet when there's celebrities in here. I was like, oh, you think we're celebrities? Do you want to take a picture?
Would you like an autograph?
Yeah. So it's just been so cool. And honestly, I feel like this is really just the start of it. It just went to country radio. So I'm excited to see where this song takes us.
2.5 million streams already?
We hit
like that?
We hit 3 million on Spotify today.
There you go. See?
I mean, and then overall it has more. But yeah, it's definitely our biggest song to date. So super thankful. You want to keep just growing, taking those small steps forward. So
well, I'm excited I'm hoping we get to play it on my radio station because I heard it and I was like, I want to hear that on my station. Well,
yes,
do.
Right, exactly. I'll be calling the program director. Yo, dude.
Hey, we need Tigirlily Gold. Shoot tequila now.
Right. That's right. They listen to me once in a while, so that's good.
Okay.
It always helps to have more people kind of whispering,
Exactly.
International hit. Okay.
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now you have an EP coming out and another song called Blonde.
Yeah.
That is exciting too.
Super off-brand, obviously.
But obviously Blonde, yes, we're blonde, but when we wrote blonde, we wrote it with a brunette and a strawberry blonde.
Yeah.
So it is approved by all hair colors.
Yeah.
We say blonde is a state of mind, though. It's really inspired by Dolly Parton. We love her energy. We love how she handles stuff. Like, people can make fun of her, but she turns it around and like pokes fun at herself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she helps so many people. And obviously, this is, besides the main fact that she's amazing at what she does, amazing songwriter, singer, all of that. But her persona, she's a legacy.
Icon. Yeah.
So blonde state of mind, Dolly Parton state of mind. You don't actually have to be blonde to be blonde, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
But we wrote this with Alex Klein and Scott Stepikoff, also kind of a year ago, and we knew we had something super fun, girl anthem, jam. It's definitely in the vein of Shoot Tequila, and it is also the title track for the EP. So blonde state of mind, being bold and confident in who you are. Don't take no crap from anybody, you know what I mean?
That's right.
But we're super excited. Like, it's coming out in a couple hours. I don't know when this will be posted. It's probably already going to be out.
Yes.
But
Yep. It'll be ready to go. You can
out for the blonde is out for the world to see.
Yeah.
It is. So it's really funny because what I like to do is I kind of like to stalk you a little bit on your socials. And speaking of being blonde, I want to hear about your blonde moment that you shared on socials.
See,
I was cracking up. I'm sorry.
You're good.
You
I
opened the
posted
door.
it.
She did post it, so then it's fair game. If
Right.
you posted it, it's fair game.
I knew, so I shared a blonde moment in, honor of our song Blonde. And, I said, be able to poke fun at yourself. So this is me publicly posting this. I did this to myself. I knew this was going to start coming up in interviews. Funny. So when I was in high school, I was kind of a sheltered kid a little bit. So I didn't know a lot of this stuff maybe I should have known at a high school age. But I had posted to my Snapchat story like a little selfie thumbs up, like, just join the Mile High Club, because I didn't know what it meant. And I thought it meant flying to Denver, because Mile High City, Mile High Club, duh. So anyways, it was up there for, I don't know, 20, and it was just, that would have been very out of character, my character to post something
you're not
that. I was 16, I didn't even know what it meant, so again, sheltered child. But one of my friends replied to this and was like, did you mean to post this? And I was like, yeah, it just means flying to Denver, right? And he's like, no. I was like,
man.
so I got it off there really quick, but yeah, that is, probably my blondest moment.
I love it.
There's more to come.
Yeah. I like the
It's
blonde
going to be a
moments.
series,
I think
part 1, part 2, and it's going to be all Krista. No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, do you have anything you'd like to share?
Oh man, the one that comes to mind right away is when I was in high school. Did our parents not teach us enough? I don't know.
Sheltered, I'm telling
so we're
you.
from North Dakota, and it snowed like a foot. And for some reason, I thought it was a good idea to take a metal shovel to my car to get the snow off. Yeah. Let's just say Dad was not happy about that one.
Paint
So,
took a hit.
yeah. There's many more, but that's the first one that comes to mind.
Young.
Yeah, right.
We're going to chalk that up to being young, not necessarily blonde. I'm going to give you a pass on that one,
Okay.
I think.
I do have one related to London. This could be the new blonde moment.
Okay.
I actually haven't posted this one yet. This
is
will be the
also
next
good.
one.
Okay.
So, also when I was in high school, we've gotten wiser with age, so that's good at least. Apparently they did not teach us about geography enough, but when I would see pictures of Big Ben, it was always the clock, but also there was those double-decker buses in there as well. So every picture I saw of Big Ben, the double-decker red buses. So for the longest time, I thought Big Ben was the red buses. Was the buses. So I said one time, I was like, yeah, I can't wait to ride the Big Bens. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, the buses. They're like, no, that's not what Big Ben is.
Not quite, Krista.
I was, properly educated when I went to London.
I love this is so good.
Oh, serious. Yeah.
We could do an hour of these.
Yeah.
But
It's so good. Okay, so speaking of the socials, we got to talk about your grandparents. They are absolutely priceless.
Yes.
Y'all went viral with them dancing, right?
Yeah.
Grandpa's a hit.
Right?
Yeah. Our grandpa, Bruce, even long before we were even going viral on social media, he would want to do stuff on our social media. He thinks he's hilarious, and he loves
He's an entertainer.
seeing the comments. He's like, I'm a star. You know what I mean? And so we were in Arizona for this little event, and it was just all industry people, but we invited our grandparents to come, and so they already felt very
Yes.
bougie and cool. And Shoot Tequila had just come out, and we're like, you don't have to, but would you guys want to film some videos with us? Because I know my grandpa honestly likes to do it. And they were like, yes. And they were like, okay, so what do you have to do? And like beforehand, we're like, just memorize the 1 tequila, 2 tequila, like just that part, memorize it. And I remember being there and our grandpa was like, this better go viral. So it was fun calling and being like,
funny.
you are actually viral. Yeah.
Now, how old is he?
83?
Yeah.
2 or 3.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He's getting up there. Like, grandma's like, Bruce, you're doing great, but you got to put your teeth in for the video. You know what I mean? Like,
Good. Okay,
but he's a good sport.
Love him. Yeah.
that's so fun. I say more of Grandpa for
Yes.
sure.
We do have some ideas for them if they're up for it.
And
so.
honestly, it's just so fun creating like fun memories with them, and they love it.
totally.
And yeah.
Well, we're already a family band, so
Yeah.
like I feel like the more we share about our family and who we are, and you know where we come from, who raised us, our grandparents.
they're
like
also the OG supporters.
right.
You know what
Of
I
course,
mean?
yes.
They're
So-
the day one fans.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
Yeah, we keep those.
yeah.
We keep those
Yes.
close.
Yeah, I love them.
Now, y'all played CMA Fest, and you're playing again this year, right? So
Yes.
this is exciting. How was CMA Fest for you? Was it last year?
Yeah,
Last
it
year
was
was
amazing.
our first time playing an official stage at CMA Fest.
Yeah.
So obviously the first time is always like the most exciting where you've never done it before and it's all new to you, but we had so much fun. And this year we were playing the Spotlight stage? No.
Reverb stage.
Reverb.
This is why
One
she
of
would
those
never
days.
answer questions. Oh no, just kidding.
Reverb stage.
Saturday.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, perfect.
Oh my God,
I
Spotlight
don't know
stage.
why you're saying that either.
You just want the
But
spot.
all I know is CMA Fest, obviously we're playing some new songs off the record. The fans are always amazing.
Yeah.
But when you play this stage, you get a free pair of Maui Jim sunglasses as well, which also really excites me.
Well, there you go. Well, I can't wait to be there. We're going to be there too.
Yay.
And so I can't wait to hear that song. You know, I'm going to be singing along and dancing.
Oh, you know we're gonna be playing some Shoot Tequila, some Blonde, some all of it. All
Okay,
of it,
I
yeah.
can't wait. Well, we're going to take a little break, and when we come back, we're going to play my world famous game, Truth or Truth. And you can see the ladies play their new song, an acoustic performance right here at Up and Country. So don't go anywhere. Now, we all know that sweet tea and country music go hand in hand. So I am super excited to try. This is their new line. This is called Elements. This one is Air, Prickly Pear, and Peach White Tea. I think I could drink these all day. And I know what you're waiting for. The cap. Did you know large raindrops can fall at speeds of 20 miles per hour? And now you know. Thanks, Snapple.
It's Truth or Truth.
All right, it is time for my world famous game, Truth or Truth with Tigirlily Gold. Ladies, are you ready to play?
I'm
Yes,
ready.
So
Okay.
ready.
Go.
I'm going to have you pick a question, and then you can answer, and then you can answer.
Okay.
Have you ever accidentally hit something or someone with your car?
Well, me answer first?
Yeah.
Oh, not.
Oh, am I supposed to answer? Or
Both of you.
Both? I've hit.
A garage.
Well, yeah, I've never hit.
At home.
I've never hit a person.
No.
I've hit a person's car. Couple. I went to school at Belmont University, and the parking garages are really small. So there's been a pole or two, wall or two that have hit.
Our garage back in North Dakota,
Our,
we ran straight into.
My Chevy's taken a couple little dents.
And for
so.
some reason, we still let her drive the most.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
Interesting.
yeah.
But it's all been like fender. You know what I mean? It's been like very low impact hitting of stuff. So,
Right.
How about you, Kendra? Ever hit anything?
No, I'm a A+ driver.
A+
oh no!
driver.
One time it was really snowy in North Dakota, and I hit a tree head on.
No, nothing but just a tree.
It really wasn't my
mean,
fault, So just to,
The tree just jumped out at
just
you.
this big old tree, just came out of nowhere. So yeah.
And we also learned about, not using a metal shovel on the car.
Yeah, don't do that.
Same day. No.
No. Yep.
Shoot. Nice. She got some flair up in there. All right, your turn, dear.
Okay. Ooh, what's the best advice someone has ever given you? I actually know what mine is.
You go then.
This really pertains to live music and live performance. But one of the best pieces of advice I've been given from one of our bass players, his name is Scott Pope. He's like, hey, I don't know who told me this, but the audience owes you nothing. You're there to entertain and give to them. So whatever you can give them, like it helps the performance. So like, don't expect anything out of the audience. You give it to them and they're going to give it back. So it's really helped us in whatever crowd we're in. We just do our best, and then people are happy and smiling back.
Yeah, I love that.
Good advice. Yeah.
I feel like when you were saying that, it reminded me of the best advice. I feel like we were both given this advice too, but to only control what you can and don't worry about the other things. Like control in our career how we can sing, how we can write, play, but there's so much that's out of our control. So to just let that be and focus on what you
can control.
Exactly.
That's great advice for anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to work on that. You need to flip the
one.
next one. Okay, we'll do one more.
Okay, Kendra, go for it.
This feels like a good one. Okay.
Oh, it's an either.
Oh, this is easy. Cold weather or warm weather? Can we all answer?
Yes, go ahead.
Warm weather.
And it goes well with tequila.
Exactly.
does,
right?
Exactly. On the beach, sipping a little
Sipping
margarita. Yeah. Very good.
So beach for a vacation. What would be your best vacation? Where would you like to go?
Anywhere. we don't take many vacations.
I really haven't been to that many different beaches. We grew up in North Dakota, which is extremely landlocked. So,
But honestly, I love the mountains, and I love being in the like with a.
Yes.
But if I'm in a cabin with like a fireplace,
Well, yes, it's still gotta
you know
be
what I
warm,
mean?
yes.
So Montana, Colorado, but a little Florida beach.
hey, I really like San Diego too. I want to go back
Arizona.
there.
I mean, Bora Bora. If we're talking like big,
Well, why not? Why not? We're dreaming, right?
Australia.
Yeah.
You know?
There you go.
Never been. But
No.
we should.
Land down under.
And you guys are popular there.
The song's doing well over there,
See?
so hopefully
I have to go play
we'll
over there.
Make a trip there soon.
I think so. And if you need anybody to carry a guitar, I'm available.
Okay, personal assistant.
Yes, I'm right there with you. Yes, no
Perfect.
problem. No problem. Well, ladies, I want to thank you so much for being here. If you guys don't follow Tigirlily Gold, go find them right now. Their new song, Shoot Tequila, is out, as well as Blonde. So we got lots of music from Tigirlily Gold. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching Up in Country. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave us a comment. We do new episodes every Tuesday, and be sure to follow Up in Country on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And you can follow me too at Sue Bonzell on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.